Hey everybody, right off the bat, I apologize for the delay. This video was supposed to come up Monday, and school has thrown me off schedule just a little bit, but I will be right back on schedule starting next week, and actually it will be this Friday, because you still will be getting a video this Friday. So, that's really it with the adjustment for school. I will be back on schedule, so please don't worry about me getting lazy or anything like that. That's not what's happening. Anyways, today's featured comment comes from Kobe Rose, who says, "I'm liking the new logo. Nice." Thank you, Kobe. Very nice username yourself. Anyways, if you guys don't know what my logo is, I'll flash it on the screen right now. There we go, through the magic of editing. If anybody else has some thoughts on my new logo or any improvements I can make to it, I would definitely love to hear those in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, I know this is a very important video, so I won't keep you waiting any longer. Enjoy. Playoff football kicks off today. Yes, the wild card round begins here in First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio, as Dan Shula and our Miami Dolphins come in today with a record of 10-6. Face off against the Cleveland Browns, led by Rob Chudzinski with a record of 9-7. But we can't let our better record get to our heads, as this Brown team did blow us out in Week 1, and they call this a wild card round for a reason. Braden Fields out to get this one started here with the opening kickoff. He kicks this ball and it goes deep into the end zone to returner Justin Gilbert, who kneels this one, giving Johnny Manziel the start at the 20-yard line. Manziel has 6 touchdowns, 5 picks on the year. 50% of his passes completed, so not very accurate so far. On the first play, he will hand off to running back Ben Tate, who picks up 7 yards on his first carry. Now second play, 2nd down and 3. Handoff goes right back to Ben Tate, but he cannot get that many yards this play, and he does not pick up the first down. 3rd down and 1. Tight end goes in motion. Manziel takes a snap out to pass for the first time, and that pass is complete. This time to tight end Jordan Cameron, and he picks up the first down. Now 2nd and 11, back on the ground with Ben Tate. He has running room on the outside, and he is finally tripped up after he picks up the first down. Now Browns at the 42-yard line here. Tight end goes in motion. Manziel takes a snap and hits up tight end Jordan Cameron once again, and a defender whiffs on a tackle, and Jordan Cameron runs out of bounds on his second catch. Now leaving the Browns at the 37-yard line. 1 play later, after a 1-yard gain, Manziel shakes off a sack, but not 2, as Jared Odrick takes down Johnny Manziel before he can get things going. Now it is 3rd down and long. Johnny Manziel takes a shotgun snap, hits up receiver Andrew Hawkins. Jamar Taylor can't wrap him up, but Cortland Finnegan finishes the job, forcing a 4th down. Phil Dawson out to attempt the 50-yard field goal here. This kick is up, and it is good. Browns start off this game with a 3-0 lead. Dolphins making some changes to the special teams depth chart. Jarvis Landry now is our new kick returner. We'll see how he does. He fields this from about the 4-yard line and returns it to the 26, so a very decent return. Sets up some pretty good field position for our man Ryan Tannehill. 25 touchdowns, 16 picks on the year. From the 26, first play, hand off to Noshawn Moreno, breaks a tackle but can't pick up much yardage. And now 2nd down and 8. On 2nd and 8, Ryan Tannehill cannot escape the pressure. He shook off 1 sack, but the other came in right after that, and now it is 3rd down and long after the sack. 3rd and 17 from inside their own 20-yard line. Tannehill with a play action to Noshawn Moreno and hits up Jarvis Landry in the middle of the field, picking up the first down on a 20-yard reception. Very, very nice. A simple play call here, but it resulted in a first down. Now fast forward 1 play to 2nd down and 8. After a 2-yard run, they're giving the ball right back to Noshawn Moreno, but he only picks up 3 on this play. Tackled by former Dolphin Carlos Dansby. Ryan Tannehill takes a snap and cannot get enough air under that ball. It is overthrown. Wish it hung for a little bit more so Brennan Gibson could get some separation, but that pass ends up as an overthrow, and they'll have to give the ball right back to these Cleveland Browns, who get a first down on their first play. Another first down catch for Jordan Cameron. Dolphins really have to do a better job of covering up the tight end. Manziel takes a first down snap and hits up receiver Miles Austin, who does nothing special, but still manages to completely confuse Brent Grimes. A juke move fakes out another defender, and Austin is finally tackled, but there's a penalty for face mask, so 15 yards. Now Browns at the 26-yard line. Another tight end is hit up here. This is Gary Barnage making the catch. Now 2nd down and 8. Manziel hits up Andrew Hawkins, who lays out for that catch. Still gets back on his feet somehow, but only ends up with a 4-yard reception. Now 3rd down and 4. Dolphins looking for a stop, but they won't get one. Josh Gordon, perfect route, and Manziel put the ball right on the money. Touchdown Browns, giving them a 10-0 lead. Now Dolphins down 2 possessions. It is still the first half, but they're going to have to pick up things very soon, as Josh Gordon just destroyed Brent Grimes on this play. Not something that happens often, and Rashad Jones had a tackle just a tad late. 1st down and 10, Moreno staying on his feet and breaks a tackle, but cannot pick up any more yards after that. That was still a pretty nice run. After the 4-yard run, play action goes to Moreno, and off his back foot, Tannehill with a very strong throw, but this one was thrown away. It goes out of bounds, leaving the Dolphins in a 3rd down situation. Tannehill trying to extend this drive, and he does again, as Jarvis Landry makes his 2nd 1st down catch on 3rd down. And now Dolphins set up at the 42-yard line from shotgun. Charles Clay makes his 1st catch. Everyone's getting on the board here. This one leaves the Dolphins in Browns territory. Going back on the ground here, Noshawn Moreno gets another handoff, and he picks up a nice chunk here. 5 yards on that carry. And I think it's safe to say this is the best we've seen from this Dolphins offense today. 2nd down and 5. Brian Hartline makes a 17-yard reception, leaving the Dolphins just outside the red zone at the 22-yard line. Now 1st and 10 from the 22. Tannehill taking his time and hits up Brian Hartline, who makes that tough catch look easy as he holds on, even though he got hit by a defender shortly afterwards. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Tannehill rolling out to his right, and no one is defending Tannehill. He runs right into the end zone completely untouched. There was a cluster of Browns players very close to him, but none of them were in pursuit of Tannehill, it appeared. Very odd play from the defense here, but will definitely take this one and cut this lead down to 3. Brennan Fields on the ensuing kickoff. Justin Gilbert once again here for the return. Returns this ball up the middle, and there was a cluster of defenders. He makes a turn to the right, and there is no one to stop him. Open green for Justin Gilbert, and that is a touchdown. Very frustrating for this Dolphin team, as they had just cut this 10-point lead down to 3, and on the very next play, it is right back to 10. Ridiculous. Looking at the replay, you can see Gilbert almost runs into a cluster of players, but at the last second, he makes a turn to the right into a wide open hole, and from there on, it was a foot race to 6. Dolphins back in possession, hand off to Noshawn Moreno. He picks up 5 yards, and there is an injury on the play. This appears to be cornerback Joe Hayden. Very crucial blow to this Browns team. Let's hope he comes back on the field shortly. Tannehill with a 3rd down pass, and that one goes off the helmet of an offensive lineman. And it is now 4th down, as that ball is incomplete, intended for Brian Hartline. You can see on the replay it indeed bounced off the helmet of an offensive lineman. Now at the 39, Manziel takes a snap, and Jamar Taylor tracks him down. And a good start for this Dolphin defense. 2nd down and 10 here. Manziel with the pass to the sideline, and Josh Gordon hauls that pass in. Somehow gets both feet down, and that indeed is a reception. Looking at the replay here, both feet in bounds. With just over a minute left here, Browns in Dolphin territory at the 42-yard line. That pass sails, but it ends up in the hands of Miles Austin anyways. Picks up 9 yards on that reception, making it 2nd down and 1. 2nd and 1, Browns deciding to pass. Or will they, as Johnny Manziel turns on the wheels and 2 defenders completely miss. Cortland Finnegan finally wraps up Johnny Manziel, but horrible tackling by the Dolphins on that play. Now 1st and goal. Manziel takes the 1st and goal snap, but he is sacked on the play by Jared Odrick. Dolphins defense finally getting a break. It is always good to leave the other team as far away from the end zone as possible. On that very next play, another sack, this time by Jamar Taylor. Very nice. We'll get another look here on the replay, but don't blink, because this man came in fast. And Browns will play it safe. With 10 seconds left, they'll go for the field goal with no timeouts left. And now Dolphins back with 4 seconds. This is a Hail Mary situation here to Mike Walls, who has separation, but he is tackled on the play by Justin Gilbert. Very anticlimactic finish to this first half. Dolphins down 13 points. It'll take adjustments on both sides of the ball, as they couldn't produce anything on offense and gave up a bunch of points on defense. So here in the second half, they'll need to make a lot of changes. Jarvis Landry with the return, and this is his second very nice return as he brings this ball all the way back to the 34-yard line. Very good field position for this Dolphin offense. A mistake in editing left the footage in where I pick my play, but it's nothing special, just a little HB gut right up the middle. Noshawn Moreno takes a carry into an open hole, picks up 7 yards on the play, making it 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3, Tannehill taking his snap and hitting up Jarvis Landry for his 3rd catch of the day and 3rd first down conversion. Noshawn Moreno with the carry, probably should have taken the inside hole. He still picks up 5 though. Almost in Browns territory, this drive has looked very nice. Good adjustments from the first half, and it just gets better as Mike Walls with a curl route catch picks up 13 yards. Now 1st and 10. From the 34-yard line in field goal range, Tannehill hits up Brian Hartline. Not the most accurate pass, but Brian Hartline can still make an adjustment and catch that ball, leaving them in a 3rd down and 1 situation. Dolphins deciding to pass on 3rd down and 1. Tannehill rolling out to his right and finds Noshawn Moreno, who picks up a lot of yards, 11 to be exact. Now Dolphins in the red zone at the 16. Wide receiver screen to Mike Wallace, and a great block from Charles Clay gives him running room to go right in the end zone, completely untouched. I think I've said that phrase like 40 times this series. It never gets old. Beautiful play call here from offensive coordinator Bill Lazor. And you see here Charles Clay did in fact provide the finishing touch on the play with that great block on the cornerback. Browns back in possession here. Johnny Manziel takes a shotgun snap, but hands off to Ben Tate, who gains 9 yards, and there is a Dolphin injured on the play. We'll have to check up on that. Manziel takes a shotgun snap on 2nd down and 1, and what is it about floating these balls to Miles Austin? I'll never know. All I know is Johnny Manziel is 11 of 12 and needs to be stopped. That is what we do on this play as Cameron Wake comes in with the sack. Johnny Manziel trying to get the legs going, but Cameron Wake says nay. Some prefer nay nay. Cecil Shorts makes a catch. I did not know he's on the roster. Still on his feet. I don't know if I can qualify that as a good reception. He only ends up with 5 yards. And he did make a pretty nice catch, but he ran right into a defender after going backwards on that play. That was very odd, and I don't know what to make of that. 3rd down and 9 here. Johnny Manziel takes a shotgun snap, and the one-handed catch by Cecil Shorts is not enough as he is tackled immediately. Only picks up 6 yards, leaving it 4th down, and Browns have to punt the ball right back to the Dolphins. On the first play, Tannehill hits up Charles Clay for a 17-yard reception, already at the 43-yard line, and they extend that yardage as Mike Wallace makes his 4th catch, and Tannehill put that bomb right on the money. As you see the stat comparison, both quarterbacks having terrific days. With the 3rd quarter approaching its demise, Tannehill trying to set up the screen pass to Mike Wallace at the last second. It appeared Mike Wallace got open, but it was too late for Tannehill, who saw the pressure coming. 2nd down and 10, and that ball is hauled in by Jarvis Landry. What an amazing job to hold on to that pass. He went upstairs for that one, and a great way to end the 3rd quarter. Dolphins driving down by 6. This one looks like it's going to be a thriller. First play of the 4th quarter, it is 3rd down and 1 from the 20. Play action goes to Noshawn Moreno. Brian Hartline's open, but Tannehill only sees him at the last second, and by that time it is too late. 4th down and 1 for the Dolphins. They'll make a decision, and they're staying on the field, forgetting to punt. Tannehill with the handoff to Montel Owens, and there is no doubt about that. He picks up the 1st down, gets injured on the play, but he puts the team on his back. If that means he has to risk an injury to do so, then so be it. 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Play action to Noshawn Moreno, and that pass intended for Brian Hartline. Still almost caught by Brian Hartline. Definitely not the worst result we could have had on that play. A lot worse things could have happened. Handoff goes to Noshawn Moreno. Again, should have taken the inside hole, but tries to bounce it to the outside. Very bad decision by Noshawn Moreno, making it 3rd down and 12. But Brian Hartline is found wide open on 3rd down and 12. Touchdown Dolphins, and they take the lead back, now up 21-10. And it'll be up to their defense to keep this lead, as Brian Hartline with an excellent route to get separation, and Tannehill with the perfect ball right on the money. Johnny Manziel and the Browns back in possession, and that pass intended for Andrew Hawkins, incomplete. We'll see if he had his feet down, and no, he didn't, as that right foot definitely out of bounds. 2nd down, Johnny Manziel takes a snap, takes his time, and finally decides to hit up Andrew Hawkins, but that pass is batted away by Will Davis. Very dangerous, very close to an interception. Now 3rd down and 10. Dolphins looking for a huge stop here, and pass goes to Andrew Hawkins, but Jamar Taylor with the pursuit from behind is still a 1st down catch, however. Very close play here, but it does indeed appear that he picked up the 1st down. From the 35-yard line, Johnny Manziel once again taking his time, once again a sideline catch, but no chance of that being complete as the receiver dropped it. 2nd and 10, Johnny Manziel with the ball. Pressure is coming, so he steps up, tries to spin out of a tackle, but that man he tried to spin out was named Cameron Wake. That's never going to happen, Johnny. Not even in your dreams. A humongous 3rd down and 8 here. Lined up in shotgun formation. Johnny Manziel takes a snap, takes his time. Pressure is coming, but still gets that pass off. Jamar Taylor with a diving attempt at an interception. Completely misses out on that ball. Jordan Cameron takes that pass and gets a 1st down on the play, extending this drive. Now in Dolphin territory at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, and KJ Wright comes right through the offensive line, untouched, unblocked, unaccounted for. 8-yard loss on the play. Now backed up to the 49-yard line, barely in Dolphins territory anymore. Jordan Cameron goes in motion. Manziel takes a shotgun snap and hits up wide receiver Josh Gordon, and Brent Grimes lays out Gordon, and 4th down. Now at the 37-yard line, they'll have a decision to make. Will they go for it, or will they attempt a field goal to take the lead? Out to attempt a 54-yard field goal is Billy Cundiff. Kick is up. It's drifting to the right, and it's not coming back. No good. Not only is that field goal missed, but it sets the Dolphins up at the 44-yard line. Here, getting another good look at this kick. You could tell this one never had a shot from the moment it went up, and the Dolphins come away giving up nothing. Very good start here at the 44-yard line. Handoff goes to Noshawn Moreno, and he takes this one to the 50-yard line. 6 yards on the carry, setting up 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4, obviously back on the ground with Noshawn Moreno. Breaks one tackle but cannot break the next, and cannot pass that 1st down line. 3rd down and 1. Biggest 3rd down of the year for this Dolphin offense. Handoff goes to Noshawn Moreno, and he steamrolls Carlos Dansby. It appears Carlos Dansby had a short tantrum after he missed that tackle. You can see here on the replay. Oh God. At the 39-yard line now, at the 2-minute warning. Handoff obviously right back to Noshawn Moreno. Jukes to the outside, but only picks up 2. Now the Browns starting to burn their timeouts. No other way to stop the clock, so Browns starting to burn their timeouts. And that right there, that sight, puts a hole in the heart of all Cleveland fans. Another 1st down for the Dolphins. And with another 1st down, this game is over. Noshawn Moreno with a juke back and forth, and that's a 1st down. Dolphins get the victory. Cleveland may have taken LeBron from Miami, but you know what we took? Any chance at a playoff run for these Cleveland Browns. Noshawn Moreno seals the deal for these Miami Dolphins with probably his best carry of the year, and we can kneel this game out and pick up the 1-point victory, and your Miami Dolphins are advancing to the divisional round in these playoffs. Oh boy, how much I wish this was real. Joe Philbin receives a Gatorade bucket, but after seeing 5 million ALS Ice Bucket Challenge videos, I cannot get excited from that. Anyways, guys, let's move on to next week. After this victory, let's see who we play in the divisional round. My God.